Oh, jeez Louise. Gosh darn it, Sonia. You weren't supposed to be here. So right back up we go. Maybe third time's the charm? We're at least in a separate area of the floor, it looks like. We also don't know for sure if Snorg is alive or dead. I was not paying close enough attention to the logs as we made our way through the zone the first time to have any inclination. Can't the flame help there? For sure, helps. Don't know if it quite has the damage output we need. I guess we have some evocations trained as well, so it's up to 2d8. Would like the Curari. Yeah, 2d8 is not ideal for a Hydra killer. It's better than nothing for sure. So there's that 23% chance to hit. Nope. Okay, with the slowness, we definitely have to get the heck out of dodge. The Axe of Flaming. Did I have an Axe of Flaming? Oh, that Axe of Flaming. You're right. Yoink. Perfect. So yes, as we were saying, we're perfectly outfitted for dealing with Lair. So let's go here, shall we? Ooh, feeling oppressive heat. We do have fire resistance. Give me magic mapping. Okay, that's fine too, I guess. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, just gonna head upstairs with the petrify. That is less than ideal. And yes, okay, just you two coming up with me. That's perfect. Oh, me oh my, this is less than ideal for sure. Fortunately, our damage output is ridiculous. Otherwise, we would have been very much screwed by now. Distant rumble of the rocks, so that means we're relatively close. Gosh darn it. Blink frogs, not now. Please, I've places to be. I didn't even see if we got another message. Still distant, so I'm guessing it's maybe somewhere to the right here. Let's start heading in just a smidge. Unfortunately, we spent a lot of time healing as well, so that worries me. Quick rumble of an avalanche of rocks. But how far came? Please, sir. Not feeling too optimistic about our odds of finding it anymore. We've been very nice to, very nearby. Oh no. Artifact, or non-artifact amulet, but it is regen, so that's still wonderful. Oh gosh. Was it very nearby? What is it? Control P. It was. That was right here? Oh gosh. Now just nearby. So maybe down here? Oh gosh, the pressure is mounting. No, 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 no. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Very distant. Shoot, shoot. This looks like it. Go, go, go. Dodge, weave. Yeah, we already have 1 pip fire resistance. Can always swap into 2 if we so desire, but let's wait till we see what we're working with here, shall we? Do you want? Can fortunately cheese these buddies a little bit, so we're gonna take our time with any and all lava snakes, or not, or we're just gonna murder you all. That works. That works too, I guess. At the end of the day. Holy moly. Yeah, for sure. Good call on Rama's part there. That axe very well might save our life moving forward here. So let's see if we can't, I guess, first survive long enough to make use of it. See how it goes. Again, that fire resistance coming in handy to the extreme here. Oh, really? Summon minor demon, summon demon. And mesmerize. 70 health on that son of a gun. Hate that. Very much hate that. This son of a gun will take on a bit of a walk. Man, I don't really want to face off against an obsidian statue, but I do want the treasure. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't have haste ID'd yet. Potion petition. Invisibility. Might and resistance. It's not that good. But the might should at least help us destroy this statue in short order. Please. Thank you. Even against a Hell Knight, we should be okay, and not too shabby. Holy moly, lots of strong enemies in here. Ooh, a distortion artifact trident. Interesting. I mean, we're not gonna use it. I picked it up to at least carry it outside because it's interesting, and I like interesting things. Latch Tang of Flaming. You know what also gets to be brought outside at least. Perfect. Okay, that was very profitable there. Nice selection of treasure for our perusal in the future. In fact, I probably will stick with poison resistance for now, but that fire resistance is going to be very tempting to swap into at some point in the future. And let's just get back to it, shall we? Trident gets me into Abyss later. Oh, that would be an interesting avenue for it. Very cool approach. Oh, hi, doggo. Come here. Come here. No, do you know that camera's on? Come on up. Oh no, okay, just rubs down there. That's fine. You're not gonna give me the clout? Okay. Hi, sweetie. Come on. Oh, what a good girl, hey? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, let's clean those eyes. Oh, what a cutie. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kiss. The very rare doggo showing. My partner's out at the house, so it's one of the few times that I can have my door open and doggo can have free reign. Just a little clout, exactly. All the free admiration I can get on the internet just for having a cute doggo. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't make her that cute. In fact, I'm constantly asking myself how the heck she got to be so cute. Adorable. But okie dokie, let's continue making our way through lair. Some artifact leather armor of dishonor. No, thank you. And there we go. Hydropals. So we could soften you up. Let's see, if I swap over, we're attacking once per turn, so that's good. Start chopping heads immediately. 5 heads. Should be manageable. Slightly terrifying there. Don't love to see that, but hey, we got through at the end of the day, so I will take it. Set this bad boy to B, and then we have hot swap between our 2 axes. And that is fantastic. Okay, do you know what? Let's actually take some of our new buddies on a bit of a hike, shall we? That way we can deal with all of you Killywinks up here. Fantastic. And in fact, let's just head back to this stairwell so that we know we have a safe approach and try to find that same collection of remaining yaks and Komodo. It might be the same Komodo. Oh no, I'm not well versed enough in my Komodo taxonomy to know whether that was or was not in fact the same Komodo dragon. Regardless, we will do our best to murder everything. In fact, yeah, maybe that was the Komodo dragon now that I think about it. Enchant weapon scrolls could hit the dirt for now here, seeing as how this artifact axe will take us through the majority of the early game here. We'll see when we eventually end up swapping it out for maybe a broad axe, maybe just a different artifact weapon. Who knows what we'll find. And let's keep on heading down. Layer 3 already. Not too shabby here. We have a couple more floors to freely burn through, and fortunately we're at a pretty strong point here, so I'm feeling pretty fantastic about our odds of making it through, potentially barring like multiple 8-headed hydras ruining my day, especially if Dream Sheep or Basilisk are also involved in the equation at the same time. But we'll see how it goes. Dream Sheep down. Ooh, did not expect the snail to join the party. Hello, my friend. And there's the petrification we were just talking about. You son of a gun. We'll take advantage of the regen amulet there, taking some steps back to just quickly regain a little bit of HP before jumping right back into the mix. Fantastic. Yaks should be manageable. Little dangerous fighting that buddy with absolutely no... Oh, I was going to say absolutely no cold resistance. But again, that's just not true. We have this artifact ring. Again, I'm just not used to having such an incredible piece of equipment from so early on in the game. Like, D4 with all these resistances, highly undeserved, but also very, very grateful for it. How many heads do you have? Of course you have 8 again. Why wouldn't you? And taking a bit more damage than I'd like, so I think we will petition Go's Egg for a bit of haste action here, or heal wounds rather. Haste was just a side benefit. It's a nutty ring, isn't it? Just ridiculous, especially for how early we got it. Like, regardless, it has potential to be a solid ring on any character, no matter what stage of the game they're at, but to have gotten it on D4, ooh. Oh boy. Okie dokie, let's get right back into the mix here. Gonna eventually come across our 8-headed friend. Speak of the devil. Well, hello there. Let's try to remove some of said heads as soon as possible. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Only 6 heads? You slacking off now, dungeon? The dungeon master got tired of us complaining about all the 8-headed hydras, decided to lob some easy balls our way. Fantastic. Well, okie dokie. I'm hoping that we'll be pretty safe in clearing out the rest of Lair here. Again, barring unforeseen circumstances, very much should be the case. And I'm hoping not to have to use Potion Petition too much while we're at it, because if we can start collecting a decent sum of cash now, then that bodes very well for us in the future. And hello, my blinky boy friends. Perfect. Ooh, the snail very much could have made that fight go much, much worse than our previous encounters with the yaks. It's pretty wild just how much of a difference slowness makes. Plus 6 ring of strength. I don't think we'll be taking you today. No thanks. And yeah, there we go. That's Lair 4 done and dusted. Fully cleared out here, so that's not too shabby. Still don't have a great answer for Sonya. I guess I have more Ice Blast now, so I could potentially just Ice Blast our favorite Curare Darter into the next realm of existence here. That doesn't seem too bad. Let's see, was this the stairwell we left you at? So let's not immediately go down the same stairwell, shall we? Just start exploring. Jeez, yeah, again, we're already at a full inventory. It is too early in the run for that. Snorg did survive. Well, we're stronger now, so hopefully we can kill you quickly enough. Does seem to be the case. And Sonya. Get the heck out of here. Perfect. Fortunately, that does mean some free Curare darts, so we will immediately grab those bad boys. That will help us out, especially if we end up needing to go like back to Orc 2. We can be way more comfortable dealing with the two-headed ogre that we left behind there, because we can just Curari them and kite them into oblivion, so that is just fantastic. Ooh, a treasure trove. To what do I owe the pleasure? 6 scrolls of fog? We're already almost at 6 scrolls of fog. I don't think I'll use it immediately upon hitting 6, but if we can get a bit of a cushion there, some leeway, then we might just be able to access that a little bit earlier than we normally would too, which is cool. Okay, perfect. Scroll of Noise, that's a free inventory slot. I'm kind of hoping that I actually ID bad things here. I'm like looking for my degeneration potions just so I can offload garbage and have more space to work with here. But that's fine, it is what it is, and I'll take whatever we can get. We do have See Invisible from the axe. The shadow was, never had a chance. Ringmail of cold, or chainmail of cold resistance. Whatever kind of mail of cold resistance that is. Interesting. So now we have pretty much the full collection. Why, hello there. I'm so sorry, Fanar. You chose the wrong day to encounter us. A plethora of silent scrolls at our disposal means that I just immediately read one of those bad boys, and the rest of the fight is no problem whatsoever. Holy moly, just blitzing our way through here, not a care in the world. You do just love to see it at the end of the day. A Ring of Ice, no thank you. And that is perfect. And we still have lots more silence where that came from. Ooh, even get an Orb of Destruction, Fireball. Decent selection of spells for the future there. Hello, my Hydra friend. Goodbye. You know what? Let's just get some Unagi going here. Perfect. Little steamed eel for your troubles. And the rest of these Sun's Guns we can blitz through. There's a shield. Which begs an interesting question now. It would mean no more hot swapping to our flaming axe. I mean, it's not super likely that we come across hiders in the regular dungeon. I know we just saw one, but barring that one, I can't imagine we'll find many more moving forward. I should also quickly try to make my way over to this stairwell. Fantastic. Another scroll of ID, so I'm glad we took the little hike here. Bit of a trip, but definitely worth it. We can probably just immediately drop that amnesia scroll on the ground. Very likely we'll be using those at some point during the run, but there's not a big rush on it. Close the gap to you, my friend. Not too shabby. Ooh, what luck. Yeah, I'll buy some ruined plate. What have you got? +3 plate armor? PC goes up by 4. I mean, while we're back in the regular dungeon, that's probably worth it. And before we immediately are surrounded by poison-dealing monsters, but hey, we'll see. There's a broad axe if we do want to go that route. What else have we got here? Not a heck of a lot. Like, willpower rings, I guess, might be necessary if we don't find any other sources of that going forward. What's anti-magic? So I believe it reduces your magic capacity, but on top of that, whenever you hit enemies, you steal magic points from them, and I think it also has a chance to just disrupt their magic and they can't cast spells. Unless otherwise specified, which if you do the XV of a monster, it will tell you if their spells are not affected by anti-magic. But it can be really nice. They're actually really solid to use against Orbs of Fire. If you don't have any good way of dealing with Orbs of Fire by the time you get to that stage in the game, anti-magic will actually eventually prevent them from doing much to you, so that's always lovely. Hey, Thalfon, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, my friend. What else have we got here? Ooh, fog, beer. And how many do you want? Let's just buy all these ID. Let's cut out the middle person here. And just start blasting our way through all of our IDs, shall we? 5 potion mutation, interesting. Anti-magic monsters don't have MP, but instead it can just cause them to fumble a turn if they would have cast. It's very potent. Ah, so there we go. That's a more truthful answer. I always assumed they did have MP, but I guess that makes sense. There'd be too many ways to cheese them if they did. Oh, actually, Ring of Poison Resistance probably takes the cake over the chainmail, because that's a bit easier to hot swap to if we find ourselves in a bit of hot water, so that's fine. Is on player, you think it's an MP drain attack? It is. Yeah, that is what I was thinking about when I mentioned it. Okie dokie. Getting more heal wounds as well. Perfect. I mean, it's not a big deal. Again, with Gozag, unlimited supply of those at the end of the day here, but sometimes it's nice to have a consistent heal instead of just rolling the dice and working with what you got. Oh, I was just thinking about using a magic mapping, but I think this has got to be it, right? No, this was a different, very distant melting archway. Are you kidding me? This was a different patch of cold-themed land, I guess. Interesting. Well, let's instead blitz our way. Oh, never mind. That's the end of the floor in that direction. Maybe head down this way. Still very distant. I mean, that looks like it could be an ice area. But so do all of these. Distance, so that means that we're closer. Did I get enough fogs for that vault? I do. Yeah, just barely though. So I'm tempted to hold off for just a wee bit here. Play it slightly safe just for the moment. Let's see, did I get any messages during that encounter? No, I don't see one there. Doesn't do anything to Genie when you wield it. Oh, that actually makes sense. Very, very cool. Oh, very nearby. But like, how nearby, game? Oh, you know what? I see ice walls. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this may or may not, in fact, be our ice cave. Beautiful. Now I'm kind of wishing I did pick up that additional chainmail of cold resistance. I have 1 pip of cold resistance. That might be fine. What if they're hit by it? Nothing, just like how ghost moths aren't too scary for a genie? Yeah. Yeah, no, not too bad. And there's no like fumble effect on players. I think it is just the MP drain, so works out well. Drop things I don't need. Thank you for the reminder, right as we're going into a timed or a one-time portal. Probably should do something along those lines. Anything we don't immediately need can hit the deck here, including our trident that we'll probably never use. And okay, let's see how terrifying this area is, shall we? You never know with these ice caves. Sometimes they can be an absolute nightmare, other times not too bad. I mean, our poison axe definitely isn't doing us too many favors here, but that should be fine. Gozag, on the other hand, doing us beautifully, just making sure that we perfect, there we go, have the gold distraction we need to make it through those sons of guns in one piece. So that is wonderful, and no problem with the ice statues for the moment here today. Beautiful. Oh, you probably hurt more than I expected. A little bit, yeah. Let's slow down the tab spam here just for the moment, shall we? Start paying the slightest bit of attention.